immense tranquility within itself. The nature and book lover, and to whom better I would like to prefer to define as an icon to the Nepalese academia. Toastmaster Birendra Kumar Mehta, I request him to deliver his 6th speech, taking an objective approval from his evaluator, Toastmaster Hari Acharya.
Toastmaster Birendra Kumar Mehta, we are going to present here number 6, vocal variety, and here are few objectives of that speech. Use voice volume, pitch, rate, and quality to reflect and add meaning and interest to your message. Use pauses to enhance your message. Use vocal variety smoothly and naturally. You will have 5 to 7 minutes. Best of luck.
Let me ask one question. Suppose you are driving a car on full speed or bike. You want to go somewhere as quick as possible. You are in a hurry. Suddenly you see the red light and you have to stop. You have to stop at zebra crossing. What do you feel at that time?
We have to be so alert.
Most of all, exhausted, angry, frustrated. Even you can bang the road. So angry you will start to cross yourself, people, and even to God. In life also we have many zebra crossing. So I am going to tell the story about my own zebra crossing. My first zebra crossing, my SLC result. I studied in a village of Tarai, where all subjects are taught in Maithili or Hindi, and we have to write in the Nepal. I was a brilliant student, an intelligent student, but my teacher was always worried and tell that Mr. Mehta, you can't pass this because my handwriting was so poor. Sometimes they failed to read my handwriting exam paper and they called me, read Mr. Mehta what we have written, and even I failed to read what I have written. So finally, the result came of SLC. My symbol number was at that time, I still remember, 15029A. And I came to know my result after 1 week, since I was in India, and I passed in SLC in Gandhi division. Gandhi division is not divisions. So my whole family were very angry. They are not satisfied. Their dream was to make me a doctor. So my first journey, first time I have to stop there. My second zebra crossing where I have to stop, my business failure. After completion of my MBA, I was offered many jobs. There are about 10 jobs including bank, insurance, NGO, but I choose to start my own business. And in 2 years, I earned as much as I can. I added the land, I added the vehicles, but the next year it collapsed like as the building of the sand. It goes all collapsed, I have nothing. Empty hand, empty mind, and a lot of people start distrusting me and they started to call me, oh, yati padheleko manchele ke gare? That was my second zebra crossing. And third and most interesting zebra crossing is my friendship with the alcoholism. After business failure, me and alcohol become very close friends. We started to play from morning to till night. Someday he wins, someday I win. If I was able to finish the whole bottle, I win. If in the between I slept, then he wins. So alcohol becomes a very close friend of mine. Winning and losing are coming. All the pub, bar and restaurants are my best places. The people like me there. I got the special discount in every restaurant from Chawal to Baneshwar. Baneshwar, they give them a special privilege. And sometimes I robbed by the people, and sometimes even I slept on the road. I take all the tests. So in life, I have to stop at many times at many zebra crossings. Let's change the scenario now. Suppose you are in the stop at zebra crossing and suddenly you see the green light. What do you feel? You will say, yes, now I have to go. Green light, green light, green light. You get then suddenly you pass and you will be very happy. So that my first zebra crossing was my first job. Since I was not interested in studying after my SLC, so I didn't go in college up to my bachelor levels regularly. So I applied for one job when I was 16 and a half years old in the called INGO Lutheran World Service. And I don't know till now that what I have written in the written test and what I replied in the interview question, but I was selected. And my starting salary was that time, I still remember, 1,540. And after 5 years, when I resigned from that organization, that time my salary was the 44,500. I was a camp coordinator at my last time in the Bhutan refugee camp. Due to that job, I travel many parts of the Nepal. I travel the remote area of Palpa, remote area of Ilam, remote area of Bablu, remote area of many districts. And I was able to interact with the many people. Since my Nepali was very poor, you see, I am from the Mithila, so I don't know how to speak Nepali properly, but now my Nepali is very fine. So it is due to that, and I am able to know how to interact with the peoples of the different culture, different caste, different region, and that becomes the great assets for me. The second good zebra crossing was that my studied at the Kushu. One fine morning I was just reading the newspaper and I see the advertisement that there is an admission open for the MBA. I applied and again same thing happened. I don't know how I was selected and I completed my MBA degree. And the third important zebra crossing was my decision to join the Reliance International Academy before 17 years ago. When I came, the situation was so fragile, but slowly in 17 years I also grew and organization also grew. My last and ultimate zebra crossing meeting with the Bhagwan. I'm not talking the Bhagwan is the physical, okay, it's the emotional. Although I got success in the life after joining the Reliance International Academy, by which still I have a lot of complaints towards people. Those people does not help me, and I have got a lot of angers, lot of pain. But when I starting to do the meditation and meeting with the Bhagwan, listening him, all the pain vanished. So, fellow Toastmaster, in life you will get the lot of zebra crossing in your life. Sometimes you have to stop, sometimes you have to go. But don't worry, this is all are the temporary. It will pass. Nothing is permanent.
Thank you, Toastmaster Birendra Kumar Mehta. It was really a learn-worthy story and a very exuberant as well. Timer, is anyone disqualified?